Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, here I welcome you all in your value education class. In this class, we will start at chapter number 2 of your book. Hope so the chapter number 1 is totally clear to you. What we have discussed in chapter number 1? About discipline. Yes, we will understand what is discipline, how we can able to be a disciplined child. Who is called a disciplined child? Does we have the discipline? What is the advantage? What are the benefits to be a discipline? All these things we already understand in chapter number 1. In chapter number 2, we will discuss about being patient. Being patient. That means you have to be patient. Patient is not that one who is there in the hospitals. Patience means calmness, relaxing. Do the things in very calmly, politely. Okay, don't do things in a hurry way. So my dear learners, my dear kids, we will understand by this chapter what is the importance of patience. If you are a patient child, if you have patience in you, so what are their advantage of it? How you be a patience? Okay, if I do everything in a very calmly way, in a very what we can say, in a very relaxing way, so what are their advantage of it? And in the last, we will discuss one short story based on patience. Okay, so we will understand this story about patience. Okay, so let's start and let's have a look on this chapter number 2. Okay, so being patient. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Patience is bitter means everyone does not have time to wait. But wait for your turn. Everybody can achieve everything in their life. Just wait. Just have a patience in your life. Okay, so patience is bitter, but the fruit is sweeter. The result is sweeter than the patience. Of course, it takes time. It takes time to reach your goals, but when you reach your goals, it becomes proud of by yourself. Okay, I can achieve these things. You feel proud by yourself. Okay, so that's the magic of patience, isn't it? Okay, so let's start this class with a warm up. When you plant a tiny seed, wait for it to grow indeed. Yes, when you plant a tiny seed with the seed, you have to be patient for that because it cannot automatically grow in a one day. It takes time. It takes your effort for that. This is a genuine example. You can relate this example in your whole life. Okay, each and everything takes a time. Everything does not happen in just like this. Okay, so patience helps us to blow with care, with sunshine, water, love to share. Okay, you need the plant which you can grow. It needs sunshine, it need water, it need air to grow. If they can get, they can easily grow. If they cannot get, they cannot able to grow. This is a basic thing. When a toy is far away and you need to wait a day, patience help us to understand that good things comes just a plan. Good things comes to you. You have to be patient. You have to wait for your turn. God is prepared for you. Okay, so in a quiet, calm and slow, patience lets our true sleeves show. Wait with hopes and keep your smile. Patience makes life more worthwhile. So patience makes your life being worthwhile. Okay, so that's a magic of patience. Hope so you all are a patient, you have a patience in you. Okay, so now my dear learners, we will understand what does it mean to be a patient. What does it mean? What does this patient means to you? So being patient means waiting calmly without getting upset or frustrated when things does not happen right away. Means you have to wait for your turn. When the things is not in your favor, you have to wait. You have to be trust on someone. Like it's okay. Everything takes time for that. Okay. It's like waiting for your turn in a game or waiting for a flower to bloom. Yes. The patience is just like wait. Everything comes to you. You have to wait. Patience helps you to stay calm and happy while waiting for something you want to need. Patience means like you have to wait the things that you want to do in your life, that you want to achieve in your life. It's a skill that helps you to handle different situations calmly and politely. So by that, we can able to handle the situation in a very calmly and a politely way. Okay, so why it is important to be a patient? Why it is important? If I am a patient, I have inner patience in myself, so does they have any benefit? Yes. What are the benefits? First is achieving goal. You can able to achieve your goals. Okay, because everything takes time. Slowly you can improve yourself. Slowly your grades can improve. Slowly from inside, from outside, you can able to grow. So patience helps people stay focused and keep trying even when things are changing. It allows them to work steadily towards their goals without giving up. So without giving up, you can easily able to achieve your goals. Next, better relationships. You can able to make better relationship by that. Being patient helps people listens to other. So being, if you are patient, you can listen to others also, understand different perspective and solve problems calmly. So this is the thing, you can able to solve the things properly. This makes them a good friends and help them to get along with the family members and the classmates. So you can able to be a good child. Okay, so that's a power of it. That's, you can establish a better relationship between them. And less stress, you become, you don't have any stress in your mind. So when people are patient, they don't get frustrated or upset when things does not go their way immediately. This reduce stress and helps them to stay happier and healthier. So they become happier and healthier for that. Okay, so this is the thing. If you are a patient child, if you have patience inside you, so you can achieve it. Some example based on it. So examples of being patient. So what are the examples of it? First is at home. At home, being patient when playing games with siblings or waiting for a turn to use the bathroom. Yes, you have to wait. Someone is inside the bathroom, you have to wait for that. Okay, wait for your turn. Okay, so at school, being patient and listening attentively when the teachers or classmates are speaking. So you have to listen very attentively. Next, with friends, being patient and taking turns during games, waiting for your chance to play. So these are the things you can follow to be a patient. Next is animals can teach about patience. The animals also teach you about the patience. What are the animals? First is tortoise and second is birds nesting. Tortoise teach you patience. How? Let's see. Tortoise move slowly and steadily. As we all know, we know the stories also. Tortoise and the rabbit. So tortoise slowly can able to move. Okay, they remain us. That takes our times, and being patient can help us to reach our goals without rushing. You do not have to rush. You can reach your goals at timely. Okay, like a tortoise. Next is bird nesting. Like birds can able to make nest, it takes times to make a nest. Okay, it cannot make it easily, it takes time. So bird patiently build their nest, one twins at a time, and wait for their eggs to hatch. Yes, making a nest, it takes time. So this teaches us to the importance of patience in creating and nourishing. So this teaches you about the patience. Everyone has to be a patience in it. Okay, now we will see notable personality who exemplify patience. So what are the personality who is known for their patience? First is Nelson Mandela. First one is Nelson Mandela. So Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in imprisonment for his right against apartheid in South Africa. During the imprisonment, he remained patient and hopeful, never gave up on his vision for the democratic and inclusive South Africa. See, at the time of imprisonment also, he knows, he is very sure for that he can able to achieve whatever they want to achieve. His patience and commitments to reconciliations rather than retaliations where crucial is uniting a deeply divided nations. After his release, he became South Africa's first black president and worked towards healing and rebuilding the country. So he can able to be a one who can able to do the things at the point of time. That is Nelson Mandela. बोलना कुछ हाँ बीच में है
कर लो ये चैप्टर इसमें मुझे वो ओबीएस डेटा जो है उसमें फिजिक्स 1 2 3
ठीक है First one is Nelson Mandela. Okay. Second one is Stephen Hawking. Second one is Stephen Hawking. Okay. So let's see Stephen Hawking. What does they known for that? The Stephen Hawking are theoretical physicians who diagnosed with ALS at the age of 21 and was given short time to live. Of course, at the time, everyone said they don't have time. Okay. So the doctors also say they don't have time for that. At the age of 21, see, or he is well known for that. Today, what the work he done. Okay. Despite his deliberating conditions, Hawking exhibited extraordinary patience and perseverance. He continued to work on complex theories about the universe and the black holes, producing groundbreaking research and popular books that transform our understanding of cosmology. So, as we know, the work of Stephen Hawking is done very great. He do a very extreme, we can say, exceptional works. The universe, cosmology. So his patience in the face of illness allow him to achieve significant scientific and advancement for that. Due to the patience, they can able to achieve all these things. Next is Walt Disney. That is Walt Disney. Walt Disney faced numerous setbacks before realizing his visions of creating Disneyland and revolutionized and animations industries. His early ventures, including the creations of Laugh-O-Grams and Oswars and the Lucky Rabbits, faced failures than the financial trouble. Of course, before the Disney is established, they also setbacks, lots of failures. Everyone faced lots of failures, but at the end they can able to achieve the things. So despite these challenges, Disney patience and perseverance led to the creations of iconic character like Mickey Mouse and the development of successful Disney empire, including the opening of Disneyland. See, as today we all know Disneyland, what is Disney, what is Mickey Mouse. But before that, no one can know about the Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. No one knows because all these things, the failure thing. Failure does not remember anyone knows, but the success remember everyone. So next one is J.K. Rowling. So J.K. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers before the Harry Potter series was accepted. Before the Harry Potter, they also faced lots of setbacks. As a single mother living on welfare, she patiently continued to write despite financial struggle and personal challenges. Her perseverance and patience led to the eventually publications of Harry Potter books, which become a global phenomenon and transform her into the most successful author of all the time. By the Harry Potter, he is now a famous personality. So everyone knows J.K. Rowling. Who is J.K. Rowling? Who wrote the Harry Potter novel? But before that, no one knows what they done. They also face lots of setbacks for that. Now, some tips to be learned after practicing patience. So what are the tips for that? When you start feeling impatiently, take a few drops of breath to calm yourself down. Slowly count to 10 when you feel like you cannot wait. This gives you time to relax and think. These things, follow these things. This is very interesting. Stay calm. Count to up to 10. Okay? Breathe like this. है ना? So keep yourself occupied with activities like reading, drawing, or playing games while waiting. Start with small waiting times, like waiting for a minute before starting our snacks. Gradually increase the waiting time to practice patience. Next is remind yourself that the good things comes to those who wait. Remember these things. Good things comes to those who wait. Focus on the positive outcome of being patient. So always follow the things to be a patient. Next, use our timers to know how long you need to wait. Since the time countdown can make waiting easier. If you are feeling impatient, talk to the parents or teachers about it. They can help you to understand your feeling and find ways to be a patient. So always do that. These are the tips, and the last story time is there. So the name of the story is The Little Seed's Journey. So in this story, we will see how the seeds grow. It takes time. It takes patience for that. Okay, slowly the seeds can able to grow. Let's see by the story how the seeds can able to grow in a tree. So once upon a time, in a big sunny garden, there was a tiny seed named Sam. What's the name? Sam. Sam lived in a spot in the soil, dreaming to growing into a tall, strong tree one day. The seed is thinking, one day I will able to grow a very tall tree. One warm spring day, a gentle breeze blew through the garden, and the Sam whispered, I wish I could be a big tree right now. So Sam is thinking, when I can able to be a big tree, I am just in a seed condition. I am just in a now just like a small seed like that. So nearby, a wise old tree named Tommy overheard Sam. So the one wise tree heard this sound. Growing into a tall tree takes time. That wise tree told Sam, it takes time. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. And Tommy said to Sam, okay, patient, what is it? Asked Sam's feeling a bit confused. So that seed asked the tall tree, the wise tree, what is patience? Then the tree told, patience means waiting for the right time for the things to happen. Patience means to wait for your turn. Explain to me, just like how the sun rises each day, you need to grow a little bit every day. So that wise tree told to the told Sam that it takes times to you to grow also. Sam thought about Tommy's words. He decided to be patient and wait. Each day the sun rose and the sand speaks up the warmth. The rain fell and the sands dark. The water slowly he began to grow. But that day, slowly they able to grow. Days turned into weeks and the weeks turned into months. Sam sprouted a tiny green shoot that peeked out from the soil. He was excited, but remember Tommy's advice to be patient. Of course, Sam is thinking about the Tommy advice, like you have to be patient. Don't worry for that. Don't be in a very hurry. So as the time passes, Sam's shoots grow taller and stronger. He developed leaves that reaches from the sun and roots that dug deep into the earth. Sam realized that growing took times, but he is happy to wait. Sam is happy to wait. He is thinking, okay, I have to wait this much of time. I can able to wait a little bit time also. One day, Sam noticed that he had become a small tree. One day, Sam realized that I can become a small tree. I become that one. He looked around the garden and saw Tommy smiling at him. See, when he grow up, he see the Tommy is here and they smile for that. See, Sam, patience help you to grow. That Tommy said to the Sam that patience, see, this is the patience you can able to grow. Tommy said proudly. Sam felt proud. He knew that being patient and made him a stronger. As the season changed, Sam continued to grow, and before he knew that, he had become a tall and sturdy tree. The birds sang in the Sam branches and the children playing in the shade. Sam was happy and grateful for a wise word of Tommy for that. And after that, Sam grew in a very tall and a very strong tree, and he became a very strong. So the moral of the story behind is patience is important because good things take time. So this is the important moral story behind it. Every time you have to be very patient for that. Okay. Everything happens to you. Everything comes to you. You have to be patient. Okay. So some points to be remember that wait and see. Good things will be. Slowly and steadily wins the race. Wait for the magics to happen. Be calm, be patient, be happy. Patience make perfect. Patience is a superpower. Stay cool, stay patient. One step at a time, you will shine. So that's the power of patience. So hope so you are following this path and you can also achieve all your dreams, all your wants, all your aims, all your goals soon. You have to be patient. Okay, just like this tree. So this is the class. The class is over, the chapter is over. So I will meet you with another class, with another chapter. Till then, keep learning, keep shining. Have a good day. Bye-bye.